As you see, it's still snowing, it's dark, it's late. I have to redo this because my camera is stupid. I did one, it was like 10 minutes long now, and then my camera decided to, no, it doesn't work like that. So now I've changed some settings, and now I can do like half an hour without stopping. It's better that way. So now where were I? I came out here now to tell you everybody that I'm totally grateful and purely grateful for your support on the radio. Special thanks to Paul who made this possible. Actually, it's all thanks to him, because he started the radio and he started the Climactic-Records label and the radio that's connected to the Climactic-Records label. So, cheers and big up to you, Paul. And to my special hardcore fan, Rivas Karen or Angel 6, special thanks to you and big ups to you because you're the same cycle that I am. It's perfect. It's good that you actually put up with all this hours and hours and hours, because otherwise it's good that you like it too. So and I have to give a special thanks to my dear no, I don't have any dears, dear girlfriend, my beloved Caroline, Caro, that she actually puts up with all this madness and all this stupidity. I know this is not her favorite kind of music, and it's not her first choice of music, and she still puts up with me doing it, me doing the radio shows, me doing everything I like about it, and it's really great actually that she put up with it, and I love her. It's a good thing that she can put up with it, so big up and love for that too. A really beautiful girl, really beautiful mind, and I don't blame her for not liking it. It is a bit twisted and neurotic sometimes, but that's my mind. I cannot do anything about it. My mind is twisted, neurotic, mad, in a good way, not mad in a bad way. It's not bonkers, it's just mad. It's good. It's in a good way, mad and twisted, as you heard on my radio show. This time it was... Speaking of that, it was a really good show. I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed that it was my own setup with the 1 hour DJ part, 2 hours live, and then 1 hour more DJ part. I could really enjoy doing that. I could really enjoy it with the variation of things, and the good thing with the live part is the producer part, live part, the production. It was mixed up of old tracks from 2011, early 11 to early and late 12. So, and a bit of the recent new one from before New Year, late 12, and then to some very recent tracks like 2 weeks ago, and just one track to Candy Crush that I made yesterday. And Candy Crush was really fun because I have been stuck on this game called Candy Crush, this special level 35 I think it is. I was stuck on it in like a week or something. It was forever, or 2-3 days. But I was stuck on a level before that. I was stuck on like 2-3 weeks, and I made that level. I finished one other, and after I made the track, I went in to play the game, like in the early morning now when I woke up again. The track I made like 24 hours ago from this video, and I made recorded myself sitting and playing Candy Crush like a freak, and then I made a track out of the recording. I used the recording and made some twisted noise and made it a bit more twisted. And I hope I did not wake up somebody. Made some twists to the track. Made some twists in the noise of the track and the noise of everything around the track. It was good. It was nice. I made a bit more like a bit crushing 8-bit style of the whole all the noises of the track. Yeah, I have to stand under the lamp, and that's right over our door. But Caroline is awake, so it's no problem. It's the neighbors that are more problematic. Oh, look, a cat. The black thing running over the snow. There it is. That is a cat. She lives around here, or he lives around here somewhere. Well, the show was nice. I really enjoyed the show this time. Next time I think I'm gonna do more improvisations to put inside the whole track or the whole set. I have to like make arrangements and stuff for it. I make new loops, new tracks, new parts to put into the improvs, and then I have to make new tracks and stuff to make more of. And after that I can make an improvisation. I don't know if it is gonna be next month or the month after that. I will tell you a bit more on how I'm gonna do it. I will probably make a video of when I am doing the whole thing. And hopefully it will be really good. I have to find a way to work myself. I work in like 7 different ways at a time. I do some things for that one, I do some things for that track, and I switch around. I promised Fal in the chat that I'm gonna do some tutorials, so I will do that too, and thanks to him. And big thanks to Triptec. They're supporting Climactic. I really like that. I don't know what to tell you more about the whole thing. I could tell you more about the tracks. The Alien DNA was one of the first tracks I made in in 2011, something like that. One of the first. They're still with me. I haven't released it yet because I have other tracks that I was releasing before that, and I'm not still really happy about it. I'm gonna probably make a new version of it, so it's gonna be a completely new 2013 release instead. Hopefully it's gonna be on a I don't know how to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on the make a new version of it and then release it for the next album that I'm gonna release via Climactic, or if I'm gonna do a free release of it. And then we have the Drug Solution track that I'm gonna make a new version of too. I made one for Paul for his set. I think I'm gonna stick with that one. This one was a bit stranger. I made it a bit more higher BPM and made it around with it, so it was 168 instead of 150. And probably that one is gonna be sent to something, I'm probably gonna release it for free, or I'm gonna release it somewhere else, I don't know. And somewhere else I mean Climactic-Records, or via Climactic-Records somewhere. Gonna take one last smoke and then I'm gonna be on my way inside. I guess gonna find the smoke. There it is. There it is. I can tell you more tracks. Don't Facebook Date is a track that I get a lot of critics from. Because some people think that it's about them. No, it's about internet dating per se. What I tell you with my own voice, with my own saying, I actually is the one who talking in the track. I made some twists and processing to the vocals. What I actually tell you in the track is that you have to meet each other. And that I don't get the point of just Facebook dating or just internet dating at all. Maybe I'm gonna change the name to Don't Internet Date, or Don't Online Date, or Meet Each Other. Maybe I'm gonna pull the track's name to Meet Each Other instead of Don't Facebook Date, but still. The work name is still Don't Facebook Date. Because of that, you have to meet each other, because otherwise it isn't gonna work. That's the whole main idea. I have not done any online dating, because actually I met my girlfriend on a party and then we chatted online for a couple of weeks or a week or two, and then after that we met each other again, and now 7 years later we are still together. You see? Meet each other. And I'm not gonna do a face ranting. If it's gonna be some kind of breakup between me and my girlfriend, I'm not gonna put it up on the internet. That is wrong. It's purely wrong. It's not good at all. Why should everybody else see that I'm mad at my girlfriend or ex-girlfriend? She is supposed to see it. Only she. Private messages, emails, SMS, phone calls, or just go to her. Go to the one. Me, I have to just go inside the door. But still, something happens, talk to the person, and then leave each other. Kind of friendly or not, depends on what the occasion is. But still, you have to meet each other before it's gonna end, you know. You cannot like, oh yeah, this didn't work out because we were just dating on Facebook and Facebook is not good. Facebook is really good to meet new friends, but you have to meet each other also in person. So I still have to go to England and meet Paul. He's my manager for the label. I have to go to meet him, but I don't have had the money for it, so that's why I haven't done it yet. Simple as that. Drug Solution, that track is really good actually. It's not me talking that track, it's actually Dennis Larry, big up to him. He did a show in like early 90s, and he talked about drugs, and that the best way is actually to don't take away the drugs, just put in more drugs and give them the more drugs to the right people, or as he said, to the right fucking people, like Motley Crue and Keith Richards, because they would never overdose. That's the whole main idea. Give it to the right people, because they would never die from it, so what's the problem? Give it to them, just give it to them. But no, drugs are bad. Well, some drugs are bad because they're gonna kill you, but other drugs will actually help you. So, I'm not against marijuana and other drugs. I'm not for it either. I just think that if somebody wanna smoke a joint, well, let them do it. It's not my problem. It's not gonna hurt me. If I don't wanna take a smoke, well, I don't. I drink beer because I wanna drink beer, and beer is free, and not free, but it's still legal. And in Sweden it's funny because it's legal because the state is actually selling it. I think some of the best comedians out there have told you. A Swedish comedian, Magnus Bettner, have told you that it's legal here. That's why I use it. And Chris Rock told you, like a couple of years ago, or what is it now, 5 years ago, 10 years maybe, that the state doesn't sell. The state don't want you to buy other drugs. They want you to buy their drugs because they can't make any money on other drugs. So if the state doesn't sell it, well, then the drugs don't. Then drugs are illegal. But well, enough of that. The two tracks, Jungle and Laugh Like a Seagull, it's gonna be put up on a album. Actually, those two are the most, and Candy Crush, when it's done, actually when it's really, really, really done, still some things have to be made to it. It's gonna be on the it's some more arrangement stuff that has to be done. I think it's good now. It's kind of almost perfect now, but it has to be a little bit more Cryptonym touches on it. And it's gonna be put up on the same album as Jungle and Laugh Like a Seagull. And then this track, Mokka, it's gonna be up to. Hopefully it's gonna be up together with the other ones. So it's gonna be now 4 tracks up. Probably gonna make some changes to the Alien DNA to make a 2013 release, as I told you already. And it's probably gonna be up on the same track as Jungle. And then we have the track Random Error, that's gonna be up. So probably the whole album is gonna be called Random Error, because that's a really good track name, a really good name for an album. I Love to Smoke, it's another one from courtesy to Dennis Leary. It's telling you, actually, I love to smoke. I smoke a lot, and Dennis Leary smokes a lot. So he tells you that he smokes a lot, and I smoke a lot. So I love to smoke. It's actually on my bio too that I drink a lot of coffee, drink a lot of beer, and I smoke a lot. Actually, I slowed down with the beer, but I still drink a lot of coffee. Well, coffee is nature's black gold. Except for oil, of course, for some stupid reason. You can't drink oil. Or you can drink it, but it's not good for your health. What more? I did thank you. I did thank Val for his inputs. I did thank Paul for his that he actually made this possible. I did thank Rivas for her proper fan. That she is a proper fan. She is my most loyal fan. I did thank my girlfriend for bearing with me. I think that I've been, and big thanks to Yo, because he actually gave me some inputs on some stuffs when it comes to melodies and it comes to the noises of Goa, and then I can put it inside my strange Cryptonym basis. Well, I don't know what more to say. DJ parts, it's all thanks to Ectoplasm. Actually, it's all 2013 releases from Ectoplasm, VA. So all thanks to those artists and all thanks to those people who made the releases for the free releases possible. And big thanks to the guy from Ectoplasm who actually made Ectoplasm possible to give us DJs and artists, performance artists, the possibility to actually have new music that is free and we can download it. I would really love to buy, if I had the money for it, I would buy every single track I use. But I give big thanks to the guys who actually made it possible to give us the free releases. And well, I think I'm all out now. I've been talking some bullshit now in this. I've been telling you about what I think about the track. I felt really good about the whole live show, the whole radio show. It was really nice, it was really good. It was really good to see a lot of people there in the chat, a lot of people listening. It was really nice. It was really good for my oh, now I'm getting sentimental. It was really good for me as an artist to see that actually people like to listen to my stuff, not just 2 or 3. It was more than that. More people that like my shows, and it was really nice to see. Really big thanks to that. And well, this week hopefully I'm gonna be able to make some tutorials on actually not tutorials per se, but to show you more of me inside the studio and me working and how I work. Gonna probably be able to put up the camera in a better angle so you can see how I work, both with Ableton and both hear me working and both see how I work with the synth and everything like that. Probably I'm gonna be able to put up some tutorial kind of my Cryptonym point of view on how to work with bass lines, how to work with kicks and stuffs, and how I use Ableton to make it more psychedelic variations and make my things, and then you maybe be able to apply it for your stuffs. And for you artists out there that are seeing these videos and seeing all these things, keep it up, keep up all good work. Do just what you feel like. If you don't feel like doing any music, well, don't. It's no hurry. If you are in a timeline, well, do it proper. But have fun when you do it. If you have a timeline of like 2 weeks, you have to make 1 track in 2 weeks. Well, it can be done. I made Candy Crush in like 2 hours. So a track can be made. If you have the idea and you go into the flow about the idea, just put it out there. Don't let it stop you. Your imagination is no stop. It's no limits to it. Don't feel like, oh no, the people. It's your track. It's your imagination. It's your mind that you're gonna put inside. Think about that. It is your mind, your imagination. If the other people don't like your imagination and your mind, well, F them. Don't care. I don't. And in the same way, while I'm saying that, as I don't care about what other people actually I care about what other people think. I will love to hear what you think about my tracks and all my stuffs, and I would really love to see that more people come to my shows, and I would like to come out there and play again. So long time ago, and it's not I don't have lack of material, and it's not a lack of experience, because otherwise I wouldn't do this. You know, I'm good at camera, I'm good at public, so I can do this. That's not the problem. I think the problem is that people don't actually know me. So I do these tutorials and I do these things to actually make people realize that I'm actually doing music. And I don't have everything in like a database and like, well, I put this together like in 2 minutes. Well, I could do that too, but then it's because I've already done half of the job already, where I can do a whole new track in like 20 minutes. But that's because actually I cannot make a whole new track, but I can make the basis of the track, the whole bass part of the track I can make in like 20 minutes. But then it will take me around 2-3 days, or most of the times it takes me like 2 weeks to make a track. Candy Crush was just a fluke, one of those flukes that, oh shit, cool, I made a track in 2 hours, awesome. And it was funny. It was a real great track. It was a real funny track. I really enjoyed doing it. That's why it is fun to make. When you enjoy to make it, then it's fun. Otherwise it's not fun. So for you artists out there that is struggling with the ideas, don't. It's just do it. If you have an idea and you have the possibility to do it, use the tools you have. Ableton is a great tool for me. And I will promote Ableton all around the world if I can. I use it, and I really love using it. So it's really good, it's really great. And then of course I have the materials. I have a special twisted mind, so that helps. But still, for all you guys out there, guys and gals, for you artists and people, have a really nice day, have a really nice night, have a really nice weekend, and until next time, cheers, and well, cheers. Well, now we're gonna turn off the camera, and the camera doesn't want to. Well, one more time. Cheers.